and Liberty Center High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct, competition, and relation with member schools. While the action in today's game may be fierce, all in attendance are reminded that this is a game between young adults and that sporting behavior is expected. The officials for today's game have been assigned according to the standards adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight's officials are Derek Steele and Ken Filar. These gentlemen are providing a necessary part of today's game, and all are reminded to treat them with respect. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet our teams. First, for the visiting Wauseon Indians. Number 16, senior, Colin Minetti. Number 15, junior, Malachi Reeder. Number 12, senior, Dominic Ramsey. Number 10, senior, Mason Buer. Number 9, senior, Gavin Sigg. Number 7, senior, Braden Shirky. Number 5, senior, Miles Cullen. Number 4, senior, Joshua Bourne. Number 2, sophomore, Alex Vajan. Number 1, junior, Tyler Tester. In goal for the Indians, number 0, senior, Brody Balser. Wauseon is coached by Casey Elson, assisted by Dominic Parajas, Tracy Elson, and Morven Dixon. And now let's meet the starters for your Liberty Center Tigers. Number 27, junior, Dakota Hopkins. Number 20, sophomore, Cale Reedshaw. Number 11, sophomore, Andrew Myers. Number 10, junior, Colin Western. Number 9, sophomore, Connor Grubaugh. Number 7, senior, Wes Wilhelm. Number 6, junior, Cole Shank. Number 3, junior, James Bailey. Number 2, junior, Callan Kern. Number 1, sophomore, Adrian Minnick. In the goal for the Tigers, number 21, sophomore, Christian Campos. The Tigers are coached by Easton Delgado, assisted by Julian.
Hello, Tiger fans. Welcome to Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field, on this chilly Monday evening night. Today we got our Liberty Center Tiger boys playing against the Wauseon Indians. It's going to be a pretty good matchup tonight. Probably going to be one of the most difficult, one of the harder games for Liberty today.
Absolutely.
Wauseon's coming in at a 11-0-3. Looking to get another win here. And Liberty, again, we've been playing the last few games, Dave. We've been playing pretty good with our record being 7-7, being 500. which we have not been in a long time.
Absolutely.
And Liberty's coming in here, and this would be a statement for them to come with a win.
Yeah. This is one of their best seasons in a few years, for Liberty. Wauseon has always been a solid team, whether it's on the gridiron, on the soccer field, on the baseball.
Yep.
They're just solid. They have some great student athletes out there in Wauseon. We'll see how our Tigers will fare against this team. They are loaded. When I mean loaded, their top goal scorer, Buer, has 22 goals. Minetti has 19, 16 for Bourne, 7 for Vasion, and 5 for Tester. So they have goal scorers all over the pitch. So we'll see how we do it. And they're very aggressive, and they go forward very quickly.
Yes.
So we'll see how our Tigers can defend this and then go forward into their defending third of Wauseon.
And it looks like Liberty was starting off with their, like they did all season, with a 4-3-3. And Wauseon's look like they're running like a 3-1-3-3.
Yep. So ball's on the far side now, down by the 18. Myers is in defense. The ball comes across the middle to 10 for Wauseon. They swing it near side to 9. 9 with it for Wauseon. Back to the middle. Crisp passes by Wauseon, and they have strong legs. There's an early shot over the goal. James Bailey came over to kind of change his shot a little bit there, James.
Yeah, I don't think Cole was ready for that.
No.
But it was good for James to cover his teammate there.
I mean, it could be a really nice game for both squads. I mean, Wauseon still fighting for the league title right now with Bryan. So they need this win here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. And right now they're out-possessing our Tigers, but our Tigers are not diving in. And like we've seen in years past, there's a deflection right there by Kern that comes near side to 10. And good job by Colin Westrick poking that out right by our bench. And Wauseon will go quick. Now, when they go quick, usually it's throw-ins and free kicks, James.
Yes.
Kern coming forward, and Callan's got some speed. If he keeps it wide, he has more space. Westrick gets a touch. He comes across to Myers. That's a good-looking ball right there, but heavy touch by Myers, and that ball will go out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. So James, Wauseon this year has scored 83 goals and has only allowed 10 all season.
Wow.
And, those are huge numbers on both sides of that. Liberty with 35 goals for and 23 against. Years prior, we were allowing a lot of goals. And this season, we've really improved on that. And Christian Campos is having a magnificent season for this team. So that ball will be out of play on the far side. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. And look like we have ball runners, at least on that side. I think one's on the way over there now.
Yep.
Throw in taken by reach out. Good bump. Another good bump. I was trying to go forward. Good work on that side. Kern tried to get a steal there. Nothing doing. Wauseon in the middle now. Come near side to number 10. That's Buer.
Liberty is doing a really good job shifting their defense.
Right.
And just staying with their marks and watching how Wauseon, even though Wauseon's holding most of the possession,
Right.
Liberty's doing a good job
Right.
in slowing them down.
And we have to match their, not to say we have to do what they do, we just need to be prepared for the physicality within the rules that Wauseon brings. Remember, the 11 that are out there now are all seniors.
Yeah.
We're sprinkled with some sophomores and juniors, with very little seniors out there. So Wauseon on the far side now, trying to come forward. Wilhelm will head it back out a bit. 2 with it. Wilhelm gets a touch, but not enough to keep it. So Wes is in an attacking mode here, forcing Wauseon to go far side now at midfield. Play a ball forward, and Reedshaw will touch it forward into the middle of the field. And that'll end up with Kern. Kern gets a little bit of a push. Nothing there. So Liberty trying to come back out. Haven't been into that attacking third. So you see a little bit of the physicality, which is all within the rules. Our guys have got to be prepared for that. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of battles on that field. I like the way the Liberty's pace is with them. They're not jabbing. They're staying in a jockeying position, able to run with them. There's a ball to the far side. Shank in defense. They drop it down. Westrick is over there, and he'll play it out. It'll be a Wauseon throw.
See what they do here, being this close to the box.
Yeah.
Whether they like to go right to goal or whether they go to goal or if they drop it back to number 9.
Yeah. I think that I don't know if they have a long thrower or not. They're a very good disciplined possession team, so I would look for them to be able to move the ball around, but here they go. They throw it into the box. That's headed out by West Wilhelm. Another ball into the box, and that's headed away, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw far side of the field by the corner flag. So this was another tough area for our Tigers to transition out of here, being tucked way down into that corner. And Wauseon gets that first touch. Ball sneaks to the middle. James Bailey able to get a touch. And that's cleared by Minnick, but not far enough. Myers with it now, hits Kern, tries to go over to Minnick. Minnick making that run, but nothing there. A ball forward by Dakota Hopkins over to Minnick to Kern. Kern loses it on that side, so Wauseon in transition here. They go far side. Good touch on that side by defense for Liberty right there. Almost a 33-minute mark. No score on that 3-quart scoreboard. The wind is really picking up. That's a beautiful flag into that breeze, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So another Wauseon throw, far side of the field, about the corner of the 18. See if they go a long throw or not. He'll be throwing it into the wind. Throws it down. Minnick is over there. Is able to get a touch forward. Kern was there, just didn't get there. Myers in defense now. Good job by Andrew. They go near side, and here comes Westrick trying to break out. Little early touch. Wauseon goes back into the middle now. At midfield, they're dribbling forward a little bit. Trying to play a through ball. Wes Wilhelm steps in that passing lane. And Wes is one of those players. He's very dangerous. If he cuts across, he's going to have a rip if he could.
Good work.
That's a good run. He had Kern making a cross right there, but he felt more comfortable with where he was at. Not a bad deal. Ball into the middle for Wauseon again. Cole Shank's got to come up to defend. That'll drop. Myers will drop a little bit. Cole gets back into shape. Ball far side. That's touched by Minnick. Loose into the middle, and that's knocked out by Reedshaw, but Wauseon coming forward again. And that'll be cleared by James Bailey. Good ball up to Kern. Kern waiting on Westrick as long as he can. That almost worked out pretty well. So good talk on the field by Liberty and Wauseon, both communicating very well. Westrick comes over to defend. 10 is Mason Buer, their leading goal scorer.
Yeah, he's doing a good job controlling that middle.
Yes, he is.
Dispersing the ball left and right, switching it.
Yep. So far side the ball goes. Wauseon coming in. And that'll be picked up by Christian Campos. Both teams are still looking for their first shot on goal, and we've almost played 10 minutes into this contest. Wauseon with one off the frame. Headed forward by Wauseon. Myers will get a touch. Good battle between Westrick and Bjorn. That'll be knocked out by Colin. It'll be a Wauseon throw. Near side, right by our bench. So this is a doubleheader night too, James.
Oh, yeah, yep. We got a girls' game right after this one.
Yeah, it's senior night for our young ladies against Bluffton.
Yep.
So another throw in. Near side, inside the 18. They go right there. Myers is in defense. A cross ball. And Campos got a piece of it. It'll be the first corner of the night. And it'll go to Wauseon. They've got some height and plus their physicality. You know, of course, we got Wes and Cole Shank and stuff back there. They play it short. And there's a ball trying to get a header across, and that'll go wide of the goal. And I think Wes was right there.
He was. Looks like we got Jonah Bailey going to be coming into the game for Westrick.
It's a good substitution.
Yeah.
Jonah's really been playing really well the
Yes,
last
he
3 or
has.
4 games. And I can't say enough about most of the guys on the Tiger team. They've really amped it up this last third of the season.
Yeah. They've been building confidence every game.
Yeah. Minnick over there in defense. Kern will come over to force an early play, and he wins that battle over there, far side. A good look by Callan, but again, Wauseon tracks back and defends so very well. And they press to come forward quickly also, James.
Yeah, I would all like to see Liberty. I mean, we had a good attack there, but it ended up being like 2v5. We just need a little bit more of Tigers to push up a little bit more.
Right.
Get a little bit more options. Oh, Wauseon just tripped over the ball.
Yep, so it'll be a Liberty Center
Unlucky.
throw, far side. Kern with it. I think Callan, and I think Liberty can. I'm not to say to dive or anything, but Wauseon's really physical. I wouldn't even try thinking about diving anywhere near our defending third.
Right.
But if we're transitioning forward and you feel something on your back, on your number on your back with 2 hands or something, absolutely you have to think about it.
Yep.
It doesn't always work out because we know, refs aren't going to get everything right and they're not going to call everything. So Myers with it on the far side now. He gets the ball taken away. Andrew's got to pick it up a little bit right now. So Wauseon transitioning forward. Wilhelm will play it back to Campos. Campos with a flat ball into the middle, taken by 4 for Wauseon. Jonah lets him go. Andrew Myers is over in defense. Minnick is coming back. So Wauseon being very patient once again, James. Moving the ball around. 9 with it now near side. They across the middle. West will play a header out. Dakota almost cleared that there. 10 with it again. Dakota has it on his boot. Hits it back to West. West will play it up to Kern. So we have 8 and 13 will be entering for Wauseon, and that is Jackson Carroll and Emmanuel Jimenez when they get a break here. So Liberty Center throw taken by Kern here. They go down the line to Jonah Bailey. Pretty good shove in the back, but nothing called. Jonah able to get through. Myers will take a shot, and that'll be on the frame. Good stop by the Wauseon keeper. So Liberty gets their first shot on goal. Mind you, it wasn't the hardest shot in the world, but it was on frame. Kern will come back to defend. Buer with it, plays it back to 9. I'll try to get these numbers going. Gavin Sig playing right back for Wauseon. And they'll go middle to number 2, and that's Alex Vajan, I think. Vajan. Wauseon down into the corner, and that'll be knocked out. So it'll be another corner for Wauseon here at the 25-10 mark. 11 also entering the fray, Drew Ringenberg.
Number 11, Drew Ringenberg. Number 13, Daniel Jimenez.
And the corner will be taken by number 1,
Tester.
Tyler Tester. Flat ball in front. Good job by Cole Shank, I think that is.
Connor Gruball, I believe.
Oh, is it Connor?
Yep.
You're right. Wauseon trying to come forward, able to steer it. Good save by Campos.
Yes. Way to come out and slide. Going to be another corner, I believe.
So Wauseon with their third corner of the match. Liberty still looking for their first. So corner taken by Wauseon, far side of the field. 24-13 mark. Good ball across, and that's headed out by Wilhelm.
Yep.
Good look to Myers. Myers goes back to Kern, goes back to Myers, and he gets it taken away by Wauseon there. So Wauseon in transition once again. Into the middle they go. Near side to Buer. Buer has it, plays it down the line. Good battle there with Cole Shank. Across, and that'll go behind the goal, so it'll be a Liberty Center goal kick.
It was a good work by Cole just to stay with him, not be able to get a decent cross off.
Absolutely. I mean, Liberty still needs to keep it up. They need to. They can't take any time off.
No.
Can't be lazy against this team or any team, as a matter of fact. So Campos with the goal kick. That's a good ball out. Dakota will play it, but that'll go out of play, and it'll be a Wauseon throw near side right at midfield. Sig with the throw. Shank with it will play it back to West. Flat ball by West trying to come forward, and that ball will go out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw right by our team bench. Yeah, 2 hands too. So Jonah Bailey will come back. And that ball, that'll be a Liberty Center throw near side now. Oh, Jonah will knock that out, so it'll be a Wauseon throw. Good throw by Sig. Jonah with a touch. Good battle by Andrew. 4 with it. Kern comes over. 4 is Joshua Bourne. Now Wauseon coming forward right at midfield. Playing it in the middle. Gets by.
Good work by Connor to get his body between the ball and the player.
Dakota being physical in the middle there, trying to get the ball back. Able to get a touch. Ball down the line here. Reshaw's got to go to defend, and he'll block it out. It'll be another corner for Wauseon at 21:40 mark. I mean, you're really rolling the dice. I get it, you know.
Yeah.
If you have to give up a corner.
I think it just came off his foot.
Yep.
Wrong.
This will be taken on the far side of the field. Flat ball. Loose. Able to get enough of it. A long flat shot, and that'll go wide. So Liberty breathes again.
Torrey Mays coming into the game for Cole Shank.
Liberty Center substitution.
Oh, never mind. Kale's coming off.
Gotcha. No goal kick taken by Christian here. So Wauseon in the middle, 13 with it. They go far side now. Dribbling, he's got a little bit of space, plays a ball forward. 8 with it now. Good job by Hopkins coming forward to defend that. Minnick now to go over to defend. And that ball shot wide. Once again, Liberty is defending well, and they have to have a lot of conversation to defend this team.
Oh, yeah. And like we talked about our last game, I mean, we have the right coaches to play against these guys since they're former Wauseon coaches.
True.
So they got to see how this group of seniors gets to play with, how they play this game.
Right.
And to tell you the truth, if you look at how we've played our last few games, you can see that we're more defensively sound, a little bit more just patient. We're not as aggressive as we are offensively right now. And that could be the reason why, is because we're playing a team that holds possession, waits for that opportunity for that first mistake.
I mean, you play a team of quality of Wauseon. You have to be disciplined. You have to be ready to continually play. Mm-hmm. There's like no time off. And it'll be a Wauseon throw, far side of the field. And that's into the box. And that'll go wide. It'll be another goal kick for Liberty Center. Liberty doing a good job minimizing the opportunities of quality shots.
Especially in the box.
Yes. Good ball forward. Minnick with a header, just not hard enough. Wauseon with it now in the middle. Near side to 13. Dakota gets a touch. Kern dribbles away, comes near side. Kind of steps on it. And that ball will go out of play. I might just walk around with this so I can.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
So 11 into the middle now. A ball forward to 4. 4 is Joshua Bourne. And it looks like they moved Bure to the opposite side. James, I don't know if you caught that over.
Oh, yeah, they did, yep. Maybe they like that matchup with Cole or Adrian over there.
Yeah, they probably weren't getting too much on this side.
Yeah.
So Wauseon in the middle, they come near side. Played over to Bourne now. Jonah in good defensive mode. And that stays with Wauseon. One with it, Tyler Tester. And that'll be knocked out by Tori May. So defending a throw-in on our defending third here at 17:35 to go on that three-chord scoreboard. Still with zeros for both squads.
Offsides.
Offsides on Wauseon. I think Christian, and we have to be aware, if we can't get a good ball out, we got to make it to where they can't transition rapidly right into our box. Tori May in defense now. Wauseon goes to the middle. Dakota Hopkins gets a touch. 16 with it. 4 dribbling around. Andrew Myers will stay right with him. Jonah Bailey with a steal. There's first foul, and that'll go on number 4 for Wauseon. Joshua Bourne. Kind of a tic-tac foul, but. So a free kick will be taken by Wes Wilhelm at 16:30 mark.
And I can see, you can watch how Wauseon, how physical they are. They're getting a lot of pushes. They're getting away with a lot of stuff, in my point of view. And I can see that maybe when we start getting closer to the end of this game, if it's still 0-0 or they're down, you can maybe start seeing more fouls called because they're going to get more aggressive.
Yeah. And
frustrated.
I'm not saying, it might start to wear on them a little bit.
Yeah.
Thinking coming into Liberty, and Wauseon's had their way with the Tigers over the last few years.
Yep.
They've been close, and then we just kind of can't keep it or stay with them.
Yeah.
So throw in by Wauseon. 12 with it. That's Dominic Ramsey. And that ball will go out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw, and he'll leave it for Tori May here. We'll see if we go down the line. Tori's got a pretty good throw. Unlucky. So 9 with the throw. Gavin Sig quickly to number 4. 4 will play it back. Into the middle, back to 4, but a little heavy on the pass. Got to get to him. 4 is able to dribble around into that middle. Andrew Meyer will get there. 16 is there. 4 with it now. Trying to get across to get a shot. He's got some space. Shot saved by Campos. Still a loose ball. Finally, Campos with another great save. So Jonah tried to get around 13 for Wauseon. That's Emmanuel Jimenez, and Jimenez able to win the ball on that side. So far side of the field for Wauseon. Cole Schenk comes up to defend, goes around. So far side for Wauseon. Plays it back, 16 with it, trying to get a shot away. Loose ball, Cole Schenk will head it off to the side. Wauseon coming into the middle now. 13 with it, Jimenez, and that's knocked back by.
Good job by Liberty just to stay in it.
That's Jonah Bailey with the touch out. And here comes Kern. Kern's not going to give up.
I think he was just trying. He thought if he could get it on his right foot, he couldn't.
Yeah.
Tried to slow it down. No one was there.
So
sometimes that's where you just, if you don't got a left foot, you just try to get something on it,
absolutely.
and hopefully it goes in.
Westrick comes in for Jonah Bailey. 3 and 5 enter for Wauseon, McGuire, Wilson, and Miles Colon. Ball played through. 16 with it now. Westrick coming over to defend. Near side.
But going back, that was pretty intense inside Liberty's box.
Yes.
Just back and forth. And it was a good job for us to get that ball cleared and move it all the way down the pitch to to a scoring opportunity.
Yeah. So 13 minutes left in this first half. Still zeros up there. Tigers and Wauseon on that 3-chord scoreboard. Wauseon trying to get into the box, and that's cleared out by Minnick, but not far enough. Minnick gets another shot. Wauseon ends up with it again, far side, and that'll go out of play, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw with 12:30 remaining. Wauseon with 3 shots on goal, Liberty with only 1. Wauseon with 4 corners, and Liberty still waiting to get that first corner. Wauseon trying to come forward. Andrew in a good jockeying position to defend. West coming back around. And that ball will be out.
Should be a throw-in, yep.
Liberty Center throw here with just under 12 minutes to go. And that's headed out. It was a gain about 20 yards right there, James. Mm-hmm. So it'll be another throw, Liberty Center, far side of the field.
We all know how I like my throw-ins. I like them down the line. I don't care if the other team knows.
Well, they're trained to knock it out, too, unless they get down to that area. That was unlucky.
Yeah.
So 1 coming in for Wauseon, Tyler Tester. And I think 11 coming off. That's Drew Ringenberg. Hopefully I got that right. So Wauseon with possession once again. Westrick coming up to Bure. Bure dribbles into the middle now. Andrew Myers is waiting on him. Plays a ball through. A shot blocked.
Good job by Connor just to be in front and playing off his right foot.
Yep, keeping his arms in too.
Yep.
Wauseon forced to play it back to 12. 12 will go near side to 9. Sig with it now. Dakota with Kern helping. Got Westwick there, so Dakota will flank back. Dakota comes up to 4. Now comes over to 12 for Wauseon. That's Dominic Ramsey. Try to get a ball through. And Minnick coming through now. Kern on a break here. 1 against 3, trying to dribble around. He's got Minnick.
Corner.
Plays it off. Oh, no.
Oh, I thought that. I'm pretty sure that went off the Wauseon defender, but.
They say it's a goal kick.
Substitution for the Tigers, number 20, Cale Reachaw.
Yeah, Reachaw checks in for Cole Shank. Good job by Cole. 16 with it. Colin Minetti still with it, dribbling around. He's got a little bit of a space, but in years prior, you would see Liberty go in there and dive in at that ball.
Yep.
We're playing much more disciplined. I think Kern is running out of gas, I think. Ball played up by Hopkins, trying to hit Kern. Sig plays it on this near side. Now 2 with it for Wauseon. And that's stolen by Andrew Myers, and he wants to dribble around the formation. Yep, so it'll be a foul on Wauseon. Their second foul, just a little jersey pull right there. At 9-minute mark, so an opportunity, even though we're 45 yards out from that end line, an opportunity to get a ball inside of the box. And Lord knows, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's true.
Wilhelm will take the free kick. Shot on goal. I would say if that was 15, 20 yards closer,
Yeah.
it'd be more of a flat shot instead of a somewhat floating. And that ball will go out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. 8:15 remaining in this first half.
That was a good catch by that lady over there on that bleacher.
You kind of know that woman, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
So throw in taken by Reachaw. Hits Myers with it. Wauseon will take that away. They go into the middle now. Tyler Tester with it. Able to dribble through the middle, but there's Connor Gruball playing a ball forward. There's no foul. 10 with it now. You got to just settle down. If the call wasn't made, you got to just move forward. So Liberty or Wauseon back to their keeper now. 7:30 remaining. They go far side. And that ball will roll out of play. And so it'll be Minnick with a throw in. Hits Kern. And it'll be another throw for Liberty. 7:20 remaining in the first half. Reachaw will come up and take the throw. He goes short to Minnick. Minnick across to Myers. That ball will spin off of a Wauseon player. So another throw for Liberty. Kern will take it. Minnick will try to get it centered. Dakota with it. Chips it up to Kern. That ball will be played up, and it'll stay in. Wauseon trying to transition forward here. Go far side. Westrick coming over to defend Buer. Buer plays it back to Sig for Wauseon. Back to Buer near side. Dakota there defending. Westrick will come over and help. Back to Sig for Wauseon. Back to Buer. Good touch by Wilhelm. Even though it goes out, it'll be a Wauseon throw with 6:15 to go in this first half. Buer will play it back to Sig. Westrick coming forward. Dakota came through. That's a good job by Dakota. Didn't go too aggressive. Able to keep his space on the field. 4 with it now. Plays a through ball. Good job by Gruball.
That was good work by James, too, to get a foot on that, to get it up the pitch a little bit.
Right. So right now, Napoleon. Jeez, why am I saying that? Liberty is trying to just keep the ball out, trying to move forward, but Wauseon is coming forward, and another hit ball.
Good work, James.
I think that was James Bailey, yeah.
Came out and chested that ball forward.
Ball up to Kern, back to Minnick. Minnick trying to go over to Hopkins.
Dakota was ready.
Good job by Westrick stepping in front. There's a loose ball. Kern coming forward. Sig has to hustle to keep it in. He does. Near side, Buer gets that first touch. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Buer with plenty of space. Finally, Myers comes up to defend. And there's West.
Oh, that's the second ball in the cricket for tonight.
And 19 and 15 for Wauseon coming in. I don't have to say it.
Yeah.
Out came 3, McGuire Wilson, and number 2, Alex Vajon.
Maybe a throw in for Liberty.
Our side of the field into our defending third. 4 will get that first touch. Minnick over there. Wauseon with it. Minnick will play it off of, I'm not so sure, but they'll give it to Wauseon. No big deal, though. So Wauseon with the throw with about 4 minutes to go in this first half. Short throw to 1. And another throw for Wauseon. We're sagging a little bit deep, James, I think.
And we got to be careful with that, too, because they can probably rocket one from 20 yards out, 30 yards out. Well, Liberty's doing a really good job just defensively, just staying patient.
Yep. Loose ball, and that'll be out the end line. So Wauseon with a corner at 3:30. This is their 5th corner of the first half. This will be taken by number 1, Tyler Tester.
And I think 4 out of 5 times they've gone low. I think they're just trying to skip it through the lines, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of like a pinball machine,
yeah,
I think.
Just get a little chaos in there.
Headed out by Liberty. Four with it. They go back wide side now. Back to 4. Across the middle to Buer, number 10. You got to be careful with him. A ball that's crossed.
Another corner.
Boy, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a good word? Interesting?
Comes across from Wauseon. Good header by Wes out.
So another throw in for Wauseon. 2:30 remaining in the first half. 12 with it now. He's inside, just outside the 18, playing a ball back. And that goes out the end line, so it'll be a Liberty Center goal kick with 2:20. Wauseon 0, Liberty Center 0 on that 3-chord scoreboard with 2:15 to go in this first half. You know, you look at the stats and stuff, Wauseon has had the ball a majority of the game.
Yes,
that's no lie right there.
90% probably possession.
Yep. Liberty just so disciplined in how they're defending right now. A ball into the middle to 12. 12 with it. That's Dominic Ramsey. Goes near side to Buer. Good job by Westrick. 9 goes back into the middle here. 4, he's got to run with Myers. Myers trying to get to his shoulder. Loose ball. Campos with the stop.
Came off Kale's foot a little wrong to benefit Wauseon, but worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little hard, yep.
Wauseon trying to transition back. Loose ball into the middle to Wauseon now in transition. Trying to hit Buer this near side. Torrey May in defense. Good job by Torrey May. So defend a throw in here with 1 minute to go. Buer will take the throw. And that'll be headed out by Wes Wilhelm. Another throw for Wauseon near side. 10 has it now. Plays it back to 4. Myers will come over to defend. Trying to get a ball through. Reedshaw will clear that ball forward. Wauseon does keep it. Minnick will touch it forward a bit. A little bit too far for Callan. But Minnick comes back over. Minnick up to Kern now. And Wauseon will take it. They try to transition back with 10 seconds to go in the first half. Loose ball. And that'll go off. And defended by Liberty. Wow.
I don't think Wauseon expected to be 0-0 in the first half.
No. I think Liberty has shown how they've grown over the last, say, 6 or 7 games.
Yeah.
I mean, they've defended well. They've only allowed, 23 goals on the season, which is a huge low number compared to previous years. And that's kudos for Christian and all the players that are on the pitch and even on the bench.
Yeah, I mean, if watching this, and if you really go back and look at film and stuff, you're watching Liberty, being a former coach of some of these boys and watching how Liberty's played the last 6 years. Wauseon's coming laterally across the pitch. And usually Liberty would just follow. That player would just follow them and leave spots open. They're letting their player go and having someone else pick them up. Mm-hmm. And that's huge for Liberty in this game because that's what Wauseon's trying to do.
Right.
Is they're just trying to move the ball around and just get that one person to follow to open up other opportunities, and
Absolutely.
Liberty's not allowing that.
We're reducing. They've Wauseon with only 4 shots on goal, and we've defended 6 corners from that team, and we've done pretty well on all of those. I think we played that first 40.
Yeah.
We got another 40 to go. We need to have that same discipline. We need to have that same intensity and the understanding of what's in front of us. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back after halftime. Tiger fans, about ready to get this second half started with our Liberty Center Tigers with 0 and the Wauseon Indians with 0 on that first half. So we got another 40 minutes of exciting NWOAL soccer here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. And Wauseon will get us started here. Play a ball through the middle. And that'll be chipped out by Wes Wilhelm on that far side. And that ball will go out of play. It'll be an early throw far side of the field for our Tigers. They go a little bit quick. Try to go into the middle, trying to hit Minnick. Minnick's able to spin it forward a little bit. Dakota comes over to defend. Buer with it now. He'll dribble across. All the way to their right back. I think that's Siggs now on that right back position. Buer in the middle now. 16 trying to make a run here. Good ball by Buer, but ball to this near side to 2. That's Alex Vasion. And he's able to dribble it around. Grubauer.
Good work by Wes.
And there's a long shot. Deflected, and that's gathered up by Campos. Kern with it. That'll be an early foul against Wauseon right at midfield.
It was a good call.
I can't really say. I'll just say it could have been. So it'll be a free kick for Liberty Center, 55 yards out from the end line here. It'll be taken by Wes Wilhelm. It's a bouncing ball forward, easily gathered up by the Wauseon keeper. Man, is it chilly? You're right.
You know, it's pretty windy down there. It's, like I said, it's time to whip out the hot chocolate.
That ball will go out. Reachout tried to keep it in. Wauseon with it. Near side here to Buer. Minnick coming over. 16 back to Buer now. Buer with it. Back to 16 near side. That's Minetti, 16. Minetti still with the ball. Minnick jabs at it. Got to be careful with doing that with Wauseon. Ball played into the middle. Offsides.
No, push in the back from Wauseon.
So Campos will take the free kick here.
And you can see that Wauseon's coming out a little bit faster this half.
It seemed to be a little.
Put a little bit more long balls in there.
Kern gets it taken away. Try to go down the line. That'll be knocked out by Cole Shank. A Wauseon throw far side of the field. That ball will roll out the end line, so it'll be a goal kick for Liberty Center. Campos will take the goal kick. The wind is going right across, going to the south. Good ball forward. Good header by Wauseon there. Forward with it. Back to Minetti. To 2. Reachout will play it out. Be a Wauseon throw taken by 15. Malachi Reeder to Buer. Back to Reeder. To Minetti. Minetti goes central now. 4 with it. Trying to get around Myers. Playing a ball through. Go near side to Buer now. And that'll be knocked out by Minnick, a throw-in for Wauseon at 35-45. Left in this second half. Chested down by 16. Myers trying to get to his shoulder, and that's blocked by Wilhelm. Back to 4 near side. They go down into the corner. It's kept in.
Should be a corner for Wauseon.
Yes, it is. can't see who's taking it.
Number 10. Yep, Beer.
Buer will take the corner kick near side. They go far post. That's over everybody. Knocked forward by Westrick. Kern is loose on that far side. Plays a ball long. See if he can pull it back. You got Minnick. You got Myers. And Westrick. Liberty trying to get through. Still can't get a touch. They go back to Wes. Wes steps over the ball and he loses it in the middle but gathers it back. Wilhelm coming forward. He'll take a shot and that's deflected from a Wauseon player out the end line.
It's going to be a corner for Liberty. Great opportunity for the second half for Liberty here to score.
Liberty with the first corner of the contest. I think Andrew Myers will take the corner here near side. You got Wes high. Wes with a volley, stopped by Wauseon. Got to get settled back in here. Headed back forward by Wilhelm, but Wauseon coming forward. .16 with it. Try to play a ball through.
Good work by Cole.
Myers now forcing him over. 15, Malachi Reeder with it to 4. 4, Joshua Bourne. Dakota able to get a touch. But 4 is able to gather it back in near side now. Got Andrew Myers in defense. And Andrew will play the ball out to defend a Wauseon throw near side. Buer will take the throw. Good ball into 4. Myers trying to get it clear. Bounced over his foot. And they'll play it all the way back to their center back. To 7. That's Braden Shirky. The keeper's out. He'll have to play it forward. They did that very well. So 5 will play it far side now. In the middle is Wauseon. 16 is Minetti. Very patient. Oh, good play by 2 for Wauseon to keep the ball, take the ball and keep the ball. So he'll play it back. Malachi Reeder will play it over into the middle. Westrick coming back to defend. He goes wide now, Westrick in defense. Loose ball in the middle. Wilhelm able to chip it forward. Kern coming over. Kern able to get a touch on it, but not enough to keep it. Minnick with a slide tackle. Now Minnick's got to go with him. 15 near side. Reachaw with a touch. Buer now with it. Minetti with it, and that's knocked forward by Myers.
Good decision.
Over to Westrick. Back over to Kern. Now you got Myers that could make that run in through the middle.
Oh. Good decision.
Yeah.
Just a little hard.
So 31 minutes left in the contest. Kern with a touch. Wilhelm with a header forward. Wauseon knocks it to the other side of the field, and that ball will go out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw with 30:50 remaining in the second half. Still zeros on the scoreboard here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. Ball knocked forward by Liberty. Kern coming over. Oh, Minnick almost got a touch there. Reachaw able to get a good touch on it. They're letting them play. Both teams are searching to try to find that first goal. They go near side. Minnick very active today. plays the ball down to the other side of the field. Too far for Kellen Kern, so Wauseon with it in the middle. Braden Shirkey will play it near side to Bure. Bure with it now to 12. Dominic Ramsey. Back across to their back to Sig. And that's tackled by Kern. That'll go out of play. It'll be a Wauseon throw. Ball chipped. That'll stay in. They try to switch it up. Adrian able to get a touch. Bure will head it back forward. Bure will play it back now to 15. That's Malachi Reeder. Malachi into the middle. Myers has got to get back set to Bure. He's very dangerous if you give him some space. Near side now to Alex. Alex goes back to the middle here. Dominic Ramsey here. A shot taken, easily gathered in by Campos. 29-minute mark here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. Tied at zeros. Andrew Myers trying to head it forward. Unlucky right there. Now they have to get back in behind the ball. Reachow's got to get there. He's got to know where he's at on the field, too. Good cross by Bure from Wauseon, but gathered in by Campos. Campos with a great ball far side. That'll probably go out of play, but boy, he's got a leg and a half on him, doesn't he?
Yeah. Now it looks like we got our first sub for Liberty. Jonah Bailey coming in.
There's a steal right there. Westrick trying to chip it forward just a little bit too far. Trying to hit Kern there. Great idea. Corner for Wauseon. Their second of this half. This will be their 8th for the contest. This will be taken into the win, and it looks like, I think that's Bure that'll take it for Wauseon on the far side of the field with 27:30 remaining. I'm looking at the clock.
Yeah, he's kicking into the win too, so
it'll float a little bit.
Unless they decide to go low like they'd like to.
Campos comes out and snags that up. Phew. Oh, good trap by 15. Malachi with a good trap. Wauseon trying to find some space in the middle.
Job.
Need to have better boots on the ball right now, James.
Yeah, I think we're just Liberty right now is just trying to get it up the field. I think sometimes you get focused on that too much, you forget that you got to possess the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know who it was, but right there they just tried to kick it up. They had 10 yards of space. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
A free kick coming on the far side of the field inside the 18 by Wauseon. They go far post, and that'll go over. So 13 coming in for Wauseon, and Jonah Bailey coming in for Liberty Center. Out comes number 5 for Wauseon, Miles Colin, and out comes Westrick for the Tigers.
Good kick.
Oh, great ball.
Nope.
Free kick for the Tigers right by our team bench.
Oh. It's not a foul. He touched it with his hand when I was on the ground, I believe.
Yeah. So a throw in for Liberty. They tried to get away with a quick free kick, and were not able to get away with it. So to Kern, near side. Kern gets a corner. Oh, a good look. So Liberty needs to get back into their shape a little bit to defend here. Trying to get in behind the ball. So Wauseon is so scary of a team coming forward. And that ball will go out at far side of the field to be a Liberty center throw. Cole Shank with a nice long throw, but that's chested forward.
Oh.
No foul, they say. Hopkins on the turf, but that Myers will knock that out. 11-5 coming in for Wauseon. And 13-12 come out for Wauseon. Emmanuel Jimenez and Dominic Ramsey will take a break. Wauseon goes back to the middle. Central now. 5 making a run on the far side. Reach on defense. He's able to get around. 5 trying to get a shot. Nothing there. Minnick up to Kern. Oh, good discipline by Minnick coming back to the ball. Goes Central. Maybe a little bit too far, but Myers in chase. Siggs will let that ball roll out, and he'll take a quick throw, trying to get it back in play. So Wauseon coming forward. Dakota's forced to come over to play. Wauseon far side. They go back Central here. Joshua Bourne in the middle now. They go near side to 5. 5, Miles Colin.
Yeah, that was a good shoulder to shoulder to me.
He called it back here. It's a foul. He called it back there. I mean, the ball wasn't in playing position.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
So Liberty gets a free kick on our half here, and it'll be taken by Wes Wilhelm with 22:50 remaining in the contest. Still at zeros on that 3-chord scoreboard. Looks like Torrey May and Westrick will be checking back in when we get an opportunity. And Wilhelm with the free kick. Good step forward by 7 from Wauseon. That's Braden Shirky. Dakota comes near side to Minnick. Minnick, good touch by Minnick. Trying to get it over to Kern. And it'll be a Liberty Center throw here near side, right by our team bench.
Liberty Center substitution, number 10, Colin Westrick, number 24, May.
So it looks like Shank will take the throw in for the Tigers. Try to go down the line. That's a heavy touch by Callan. So it'll be a Wauseon throw. This is like a track meet here, too, along with soccer. 4 will play far side now for Wauseon. And that ball will go skip out of play. Be a Liberty Center throw right at midfield, far side of the field. Torrey May with the throw over top of Jonah. And that ball's still in play. Westrick come back to help out. Good job by Colin. Bailey in defense on the far side now. Back to 4 in the middle. Hopkins gets a touch, but goes right around him. Ball through. He's onside. And that ball will skip out the end line.
Ball rolled off his foot just right where he just
right for the Tigers,
yes,
right?
Yep.
So it'll be a goal kick for Liberty Center. Good ball forward by Christian.
Oh.
So Wauseon trying to transition out. Rolled out to Sig on the far side. Stays with it. Dakota now has to force him over. Got to get to his shoulder. And that ball's played forward.
Good work by Tori.
Good defense by Tori May over there. Ball played back central for Wauseon.
That was a good read by Adrian.
Good
Cut off
ball
that passing
forward
lane.
to Kern. Kern's able to skip by. One more touch. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Wauseon's keeper.
At least we get a corner of it. Very good work by Kalen Kern there.
And a good ball by Minnick.
It was. And Minnick read that perfectly to intercept that passing lane. And then Kern just 1v3, still able to get a shot off was phenomenal.
So Kern's going to get a break here, and Myers will come in for him. And Westrick will take the corner near side. And that's gathered in by the keeper rather easily.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a punt too.
Got to get him behind. Westrick needs the help back on this near side. 4 with it in the middle for Wauseon. Good touch by James Bailey. 12 getting there before Myers. Dominic Ramsey will play it back to 15. 15 goes to Sig on the far side now, midfield. And they go against Tori May on that side.
That was a good read by Tori to stay patient there. We saw that runner coming up for that overlap.
Yep. 12 in the middle now for Wauseon. Got to be careful here. Jonah on that far side.
Good
Jonah's able
tackle.
to get a touch on it, but Wauseon retains it, and it'll be a Wauseon throw with 18 minutes left in this second half. Tyler Tester with it, back to Sig. He'll play it all the way back to Braden Shirky. Shirky in the middle now. To 12, Dominic Ramsey. Back to Sig. They go far side. Able to dribble around. Now Tori's forced to come over. Oh, West deflects that over the goal, so it'll be a corner for Wauseon with 17:30 to go. This is their third corner of this half, their 9th of the contest. Flat ball. West read that very well, I think.
Well, I think if you could hear the Delgados were down there screaming 16, like you got to remember, they know how they play.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what I'm saying? And that's exactly what was happening. They were trying to get to 16.
Yep. Wauseon trying to get through. Myers takes it away, and he'll play it up to the side, but not enough for Minnick. And that ball will roll out of play, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw. Minnick with it. Touches it forward, but just nobody there for Liberty. Good job by Cole Shank. Myers will come forward. 15 will play it over to 7. 7 is Braden Shirky. Plays it through to 2. Man, they passed the ball so quick I can't say their names so much. I'm better off just saying the numbers. 4 with it for Wauseon in the middle now. Oh, good through ball. Good job by James Bailey, able to just get enough of the ball to deflect it off. Tori May forced to defend, and that'll be a foul on Tori. It looks like he may get a card here, but that's not a bad foul. It's not in the box. It's close enough to the box, but it's not a bad foul.
No,
That
day he was fighting for the ball. Those things happen. We were just lucky it wasn't in the box. You're absolutely right, Dave.
Number 20, Cale Reachaw.
So Reachaw will have to step in as May steps out. 16:08 to go. A free kick, pretty much a corner, I guess, but it's inside just outside of the 18, about middle of the box. Flat ball again. Liberty able to defend that. I think that was Myers. I think that came over. So Wauseon with the throw. They go into the box. You got Shank on him. Trying to get turned to take a shot. There's a good ball over. Stopped by Campos. That's Wauseon's fourth shot on goal this half, and this will be their fourth corner of this half. Liberty has been dodging some bullets here of late, but defending it very well. Floating ball, and that ball will go out.
Oh, call another
They
corner.
say it a corner.
Like corner practice for Wauseon tonight.
Yeah. So Liberty forced to defend once again. Goes up and over. Not cleared enough. What a shot. What a shot. A loose ball came out to Buer at 15:03 for Wauseon. Well, it's now to time to snatch him up and get ready to play. You got 15 minutes to make it happen, Tigers. I mean, that's a quality shot by Buer. He has a ton of goals. He has 22, now 23 for him on a ball that just was deflected out, and he just stayed over top of it.
Yep.
Reedshaw will play a ball forward. Now Kern checked back in. Comes near side. Minnick is there. Minnick staying with 16, forced to play it back. Oh, Collin with a heavy touch. So a deflected ball back to the keeper. Far side. Westrick coming into the middle. And it'll be a goal kick for Wauseon with 14:15 to go. Getting their goal at the 15:03 mark by Buer, his 23rd of the season. On a ball that was deflected out to him, he stayed over and shot a rocket into the side of the right on the side of the goal, right there in the net, you know. Deflected, and a keeper for Wauseon will gather that in. Liberty pressing a little bit more. They want to get that other goal. Ball played forward by Hopkins. Comes near side for Wauseon. Able to get it down the line. They go far side now. Play it down into the corner. And that'll be knocked out by Liberty. 13:20 remaining. They'll play it back. Wauseon. They go down the line again. Now dribbling into the box a little bit. A long shot that'll go over the goal.
Liberty center substitution, number 28, Jonah Bailey.
So Westrick will step off, and Jonah Bailey steps on. Campos with the goal kick. Kern coming over, making them play that ball sooner than they would like. But Wauseon with good spacing.
Good work by Andrew to stay with him. It's a good tackle.
Play the ball down the line.
It's gotten lucky.
So it'll be a goal kick for Wauseon, so we need to transition it right back into the box here on their defending third. So May will step back in, and out comes Shank. Now Torrey will have to be careful, playing on a yellow card now. Wauseon will just play it up to their center back here. They get a good turn. Play far side. Torrey May's on that side, but Jonah Bailey gets back in behind the ball. They try to switch the field over here. 16 able to keep it in for Wauseon. Minetti. So Wes Wilhelm coming for. He's got Myers and you got Minnick. West was baiting 12 to make him come over to defend. Dang it.
It's a good opportunity.
A good cross there. Now Wauseon in transition. Minnick tried to slide to tackle that, but nothing doing. Now near side to Vajan. Sorry if I got that wrong. Reedshaw here, defending on the near side. Starting to see us dive a little bit, James. We need to get our discipline back a little bit so we can get a possession of the ball here. Good job by Jonah Bailey on that side. Wes will come up a little bit. So it looks like they're pushing Wes up high a little bit. Now Wauseon coming forward. They dump it back into the corner.
He does save it.
There's that poke.
Good work by Dakota.
And that ball is cleared out by Minnick. So it'll be a Wauseon throw with 10 minutes remaining. 6 coming in for Wauseon. That's Brian Camacho. Man, that's a heck of a name, Camacho, right?
Yeah.
Wauseon near side, 16 with it. Finds Buer. Buer is so dangerous. Gets right around Reedshaw. Takes the shot high. He turns so doggone quick. Campos with a good ball forward. That'll be over top, headed forward. Kern trying to get there. So it'll be a Liberty throw. Yeah, they pushed West high. They're not. So Dakota in the middle. Oh, gets through. West is coming through now.
Oh.
So it'll be a throw-in for Liberty, 8:50 mark, near side, about the middle of the 18. Oh. Minnick had a good look, had nobody on that back post.
Yep.
I think it was more of a shot than a cross.
Yeah, it was a shot off goal.
So Wauseon with a goal kick here with about the 8-minute mark, leading 1-0 over our Liberty Center Tigers. Jonah with a touch. Wauseon dangerous now. Now James Bailey is forced to come over, and you got to watch. He'll pull that ball.
Good
slide.
Good job by Cale Reedshaw with the slide there. Good progression on the counterattack, too.
Here comes Kern. Goes back central. Shot wide.
The very good counterattack there, though.
Oh, definitely. So goal kick for Wauseon here. So 5 steps out for Wauseon. That's Miles Colin. Jonah Bailey with a header. Wauseon back with it. Myers with it. Sees Minnick. It's not hard enough pace to get it to him. So go near side. Buer with it, but Wes is right there. Wes will go back to the middle to Hopkins. Hopkins now will play it over to Jonah Bailey. He's got Myers in behind him. Jonah tries to go around. Stolen by Wauseon. A lot of cutting and stuff. A long flighted shot by Liberty there. Gathered up rather easily by Wauseon. We're about 6 minutes to go in the contest. 2 with it. West coming back to defend. Now West has it now. He's got Minnick. Waits for Myers. Minnick back to the middle, but not far enough over. Jonah in defense. Good job by Jonah Bailey. That's deflected. Connor Grubauer trying to get it through. That'll be a Liberty Center throw. Plenty of contact down there, but it was not enough. So Westrick will come back in for Liberty. And out comes Jonah. So Reedshaw will take the throw. A good cross.
That should be a corner.
That's a corner for Liberty. A good save by that keeper back there for Wauseon. This is Liberty's third corner of the contest. All have been in this second half. Liberty needs one quickly here.
He is kicking into the wind, so.
Nobody on the back post. I like somebody always on the back post.
Well, I think West might make that run. Nope. Oh.
That's deflect. Oh, no. I thought it was deflected. Doggone it. That's probably wishful thinking, right?
Yeah. Liberty doing a good job, though, this last 15 minutes on the attack, though. You can tell they really want to get this tied up.
So Wauseon will play it far side. That'll be knocked out by Tori May. Wauseon could go quick. We've got some people walking in back there. Joshua Bourne with it in the middle. He's got Buer on that side. He's tracking back into the middle now. West trying to come out. Nothing doing. Reedshaw's there. Buer with it, trying to play a ball forward, and that'll be knocked out by Minnick with 3:15 remaining. So it'll be a throw-in for Wauseon. You might see Wauseon start shifting down a couple gears to slow the game down.
Yep.
Buer with, 16 with it. Campos able to gather that in. Ouch. Another big bounce. I don't know about that, but 2:25 remaining, and Wauseon has a free kick about at midfield. There's no rush to get it down there, but they'll probably want to get it down deep if they can. Tori May trying to get a ball cleared up. Wauseon able to get that first touch. Dakota Hopkins in defense now. They need that ball. Able to get it, a ball forward, trying to hit Kern. Kern trying to get loose on that far side. Shot deflected. It'll be a corner, so 1:45 remaining. Liberty still threatening. Flat ball into the box. And Wauseon's able to clear it. Connor Krubal with it. Good flat ball to Myers. Myers now into the middle, trying to hit Minnick. Minnick goes back to the middle. Oh, ball was deflected. That ball will go out of play more than likely. Nope, it'll stay in. Dakota on that side, trying to heel it back. Wauseon coming forward.
1 minute remaining.
And that ball will be out of play. It'll be a Wauseon throw right at midfield. No hurry for them with under a minute to go. Wauseon gathers it back in, able to keep it. West trying to come forward. Nope. 4 plays it over to Buer, and Minnick will knock it out. Wauseon's good with that with 25 seconds to go. So they'll just probably keep it down. I don't think they're going to do too much with it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Wow. Well, that'll end it here. Wauseon survives a pretty good scare from our Liberty Center Tigers with a 1-0 victory over here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. James, I mean, you look at this whole game. The whole game was, I mean, it was somewhat dominated by Wauseon,
Yes.
and they were able, Buer able to just have a rocket of a shot that made it into the goal on a ball that was tranned out to him, and he made us pay on that.
Yeah. 65 minutes before we had our first goal.
Absolutely.
And you kind of go look at this game. Both teams, congratulations. Very good game to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Very intense. It shows what Liberty can still do.
Yep.
What we can do.
Right.
Against one of the better teams in our league.
In the state, you
yeah.
could almost say.
And but if you look at the last 15 minutes, as soon as we got scored, look how offensively sound we were.
Yes.
Now that makes you kind of go back and you sometimes as a coach you go back and you look, you go watch film like, man, we played really well defensively the whole game. But what if we were more offensively like we were that 15 minutes?
Right.
Because if you see, Wauseon started making bad touches when we started putting more pressure offensively. So it's just that mind game sometimes in these games and what to do. But congrats to Delgados for what they did with their game plan this week.
Absolutely.
Liberty coming out and doing that game plan and sticking with Wauseon and
Absolutely.
saying, hey, we can stick with these big dogs.
I mean, we would most generally wanted to win or get a draw here, and I think we played well enough to get either or.
Yeah.
I mean, we should not be holding our heads down whatsoever playing Wauseon that is still yet to be defeated
Yeah.
by anybody, and we know the teams in our league are tough.
Yeah.
And they still have a better than a half to play against Bryan, and that will decide the league title.
Yep.
But for our Tigers tonight, I couldn't say enough of how well they played,
Yeah.
the strategies from the Delgados of what they brought to the game,
Yep.
how it changed when Wauseon scored. We had moved West up a little bit to be more offensive, and we've created – in the second half, we had 4 corners, and the majority of them was after they scored the goal.
Yep.
So we ended up with 8 shots on goal in the second half, 10 total. Wauseon had 5, 6, 10 shots on goal with only getting 1 in. So kudos to our Tigers, and congratulations for Wauseon for a well-played game, and good luck for the rest of the season for them as they travel on. And good luck to our Tigers.
Yep. One more game without Siegel.
Yep. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back after a while once we get our Lady Tigers warmed up and the Bluffton Lady Pirates.
Yep.
So we're going to take a break.